Want to share some new features in the portfolio calculator, and we have day trade, session trade, and overnight trade selection. Most think of the market as a day trade or swing trade, which is overnight, but there is also session trade. And so what is the difference between these three different selections instead of just two? Day trade strictly is between the day trade margin hours of 8 a.m. To 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So strategies that trade from 8 a.m. to around 4 p.m. Eastern Time are day trade strategies, and they do not hold positions overnight. You can have the day trade margin. Session trade does not hold positions overnight. It does not hold a trade when the session is closed, but because some of the trades will last beyond the day trade margin, they are session trades and not considered day trades from a margin perspective, even though it doesn't hold a position when the market is closed. Now, overnight trades can hold positions when the market is closed. So the markets are closed 1 hour per day during the week from 4 p.m. Central Time to 5 p.m. Central Time, and then over the weekend. So those are the three different distinctions. You can filter these strategies. You could look at the 200K portfolio and say, I just want to do the day trade strategy. So I'm going to deselect those, and these are your results for the day trade strategy. This drops in half. If you take a look here, the worst case drawdown is about the same, but you don't have to worry about taking trades beyond the day trade time period. So you get 9260 versus 4700, and let's look at the overall results. This is the 200K portfolio, by the way. Let me go over the results of that. You can also toggle this button so you can just quickly look at the results below. And you can see that December was a strong month. The last 4 days we gave back profits. We're in about a $14,000 drawdown to end the year. So at that peak, it was up about $38,000 on the month. And then we gave about $14,000 back. So still a strong month, but ended the month, last 4 days losing. And then we started January. This is through the 12th. So we started January, first trading day, with about an $8,000 down day. And we've managed to work our way back to around break even on the month. So we're around break even on the year, and $14,000 from the most recent equity peaks. And so that is where it is. So let's take a look at the results. If you remove the session trade and overnight trades, and there are time periods when day trades do better, overnight trades don't do as well, and there are other time periods when overnight trades do better than day trades. Sometimes it's hard to make money day trading, and sometimes day trades do better than overnight trades or session trades. So here you can take a look. You could break it down like this. You could customize the portfolio and break it down. See, it takes a little longer to recover from drawdowns if you do just day trades. And so you could just say, well, what are overnight trades? What about day trades and session trades, but no overnight trades? So you improve that a little bit. Drawdowns about the same, and you can see the results there a little better. And so you can also take a look, hey, what if you don't want day trades, you want to hold it for a longer period of time. If you just do the session trades, that's only 10 strategies, so your drawdown is lower there. But if you do session trades and overnight trades, your drawdown is a little bigger than if you don't have the day trades. So you can see the results and break it down like that if you want. And so some additional things I may add to this setup is I may add a drop down here that includes the all strategies, every single strategy listed. And then once you have every single strategy listed, you could filter it by market and then by session. I don't recommend trading all strategies because some of them are highly correlated. Some of them are previous revisions that we left in there because they were in previous portfolios. And so you don't want to trade too many variations of the same strategy. For example, AT 2020, 2020 V2, and then you have 2020 2020 V2, you have 2021, and so you don't want to trade too many variations of the same strategy. And so that's That's what I want to share with you today, the latest results of the portfolio calculator. You can take a look at that as well. Like I said, 200K is in a drawdown, but around break even on the year. 50K portfolio is in a drawdown at 6,500. That's a good entry point to start or add contracts. The micro portfolios, this micro portfolio aggressive has done pretty well. It did really well in December, up 63.29. It's up a little bit on the year, pretty much around break even. $78 is break even, and that's just one contract of 37 different strategies. And then you have the conservative portfolio, micro portfolio, which only has 22 strategies, and you can see how it's done, up 24. It also had a really good December at $2,400. It's down $400 this month. And then let's see, we have the stock index portfolio, which is stock indexes have been part of the drawdown this month. They've been our strength, but everything goes in cycles, and so it's down 11K on the month, or not 11K on the month. It's around down 7,800, but it's down $11,000 drawdown. It was up 30,000 in December, and so this just trades the ES and the Nasdaq. And you could say, well, I just want to day trade the ES and the Nasdaq in this case. And you can see the drawdown actually goes up. So some things to look at: the 500K portfolio, all 78. It has made a recent worst case drawdown at 35K. It was 30K, and so let's take a look at that. We expect portfolios, as volatility increases, to make worst case drawdowns. We expect strategies and portfolios to degrade. So we start in a drawdown and then we make adjustments as we move forward. So if you start in a drawdown, you can buffer worst case drawdowns, and then we make transitions as we see better ways to trade. And so that's part of portfolio trading. That's the update that I wanted to share with you. Once again, 200K portfolio and the 50K portfolio, the ones we mainly focus on. You can find this in the portfolio calculator page. So you go to CapstoneTradingSystems.com, you click on calculator. I will have this updated by the time you see this video. It will say January the 12th, and you can download it right here. Click on it. It is an Excel spreadsheet, and you can take a look at it yourself, and you can customize it, and you can see all the results, and you can check different setups in this portfolio drop-down selection criteria. You can see the historical portfolios as well. You can see, you can divide it up by market and by sessions if you would like. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.